What makes Barou Shohei the best character in Blue Lock? As a figure of resentful, demanding authority, he is portrayed as a figure of high standing within the egotistical domains of Blue Lock. Barou stands alone as this anti-hero sort of character, not really known for being the most rational person, but a do what he feels like he must do type of guy. You may be thinking, but isn't Blue Lock all a bunch of self-centered people hell-bent over being egotistical? And to that I say, yes. But the exception is Barou, and how he stands out even amongst the already extravagant but well-designed characters of Blue Lock. But before I continue on this video, just don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Barou, unironically, is one of the most condescending characters in the show, and in almost every scene is having his way. It is for this very reason his philosophy is derived from an inherent selfishness in getting what he wants when he wants it. No excuses, Barou is just a simple, logistical guy we all think he is. So, therefore, when an obstacle or tribulation obstructs his clear path to victory, he naturally tries to oppose this resistance with his own. This leaks into all facets of his life, making him more three-dimensional and well-rounded individual. That's quite interesting to listen to. Although his excessive desire to achieve sometimes makes him obnoxious, it can be this very trait that intrinsically makes him more relatable. Rather than thinking of him as your average stock standard wannabe tough guy side character, he is an instigator for conflict within the show and has some major effects on the plot. Even with the main character Isagi, Barou's competitiveness just seems to leak out into him. In other words, inspiring the other players of Blue Lock. Barou hates playing by the rules, evident when he tries to alter them to favour him in most games. Whether it be stealing the ball, barging other players, or simply being a menace, if it helps him in becoming better, he'll do it. Barou displays no fear and adamantly stands up for his own beliefs. Through his determination and actions, we see him outcompeting every other player on the field. Additionally, he is usually the one character to somehow come in at the end and go crazy out of nowhere. During the match, with Isagi controlling him, he developed a lot and corrected his game accordingly to fix his naivety and become better. Whatever it is, Barou is just constantly improving, soccer or life. Due to this aspect, he really never becomes irrelevant within the show and stays one of the most influential and prominent figures. Also keeping in competition with Isagi, which is great to see. So even though he prefers to oppose the manipulative style of play in Blue Lock, he opts to be more direct in executing his absolute dominance on the field, which seems like a breath of fresh air amongst many brains over bronze characters in the show. His diverse interactions give you a great sense of his personality and how he is a tough guy. Gifted with many physical attributes, size, speed, height, skill, Barou exploits this to the maximum, of course, and speeds through the rankings of Blue Lock, eventually earning his right to be called the King. Combined with his miserable backstory that actually provides heavy justification for his deeds, having a dejected father that Barou saw growing up made him realize that he had to take action now or it would be too late, increasing Barou's imperative to get things done and actually live the life the way he wants to live, instead of being stuck in his destiny as a failure. This is why Barou was one of the most hardworking characters in Blue Lock, as he knows the consequences of letting go on the pedal, fall into obscurity and mediocrity and live an unfulfilling life as a result. Really the only thing that ever figuratively scared Barou, but it's the way he took it and used it to manifest a different pathway in life is why I personally love this character. Barou's overall profound and complex perspective to improving is what makes his character have even more weight within the series, as in the latest chapters being one of the most influential characters. Naturally, Barou isn't just all about his physical attributes or mentality, but his unique character design with a spiked pompadour, aesthetic physique, and a mean mug face represent him aptly. Paired with his awesome skills on the field, give him a specific allure not many other characters portray within the series. Although Barou isn't just confined to one defining trait, but proves to be a multifaceted individual who demonstrates versatility within Blue Lock. Having his ability to shoot the ball but also adapt and have strong dribbles made him a force to be reckoned with within Blue Lock. Whilst the many experiences and sacrifices he made in order to get where he was sculpted his character and set him apart from the typical angry for no reason side character, he still has a sense of pride in what he is doing with soccer, and it's this admiration of the sport of soccer that makes him such a relatable and intriguing person to watch in Blue Lock. Whatever scene he is in, you will be sure to be entertained by his constant antics and will never have a dull moment, especially with his interactions with Nagi. He is quick to comprehend things and use them to his advantage in order to win and change his destiny. So we ask the question, why is Barou the best character in Blue Lock? Well, to answer that, it's quite simple really. His astute adaptability, evolution, and character archetype all contribute to his success as a character, but even more than that, a deeper look tells us that his profound reasoning, exceptional design, and attributes make him a superstar amongst the many hungry players in Blue Lock, which is possibly why, if not, Barou Shohei is the best character in Blue Lock. If you liked the video and want more, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, peace!